DOM could. High wing can be mounted again through the tool wheel by holding L1 button.
He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Lumos. Map, Hogwarts Valley. Enemy level, U. All. Back on the path. Back on the path. Back on the path. Professor Fig is in the map chamber. A friend indeed. The man behind the moons. The plight of the house elf. The tale of the plight of the house elf. Deke wants the tale of the plight of the house elf. Deke wants to speak to me in the room of requirement. Level. Talents. Map. Quests. Map. Map. The Highlands. Merlin Forbidden, the Highland, Flu Flames, the library, secret, Hogwarts, the map, the map, the room of requirement, room.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Edurus potion. Hello Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me. Hello Deke, I'd like to ask you a. Hello Deke.
Hello Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that, Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I'll find Tobbs. If it helps me, I suppose I could check on Tobbs. I'll find Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Map. Flu Flames locations. World map. Northford Bog. The Highlands. Forbidden Forest. Hogsmeade Valley. Northford Bog. The North Forbidden Forest. Hogsmeade Valley. The Plight. Forbidden Forest. Forbidden Forest. Hogsmeade Valley. Forbidden Forest. North Forbidden. Hogsmeade Valley. Forbidden Forest. Brothers Keeper. Up. Triangle.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Luma, triangle button. Incendio. Tobbs, you missed your quota by 3 files. You know what that means. It means my loyal customers will be missing their bottles of Seamus's shrinking solution. Because of your foolish mistake, you will be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. When I return for the next shipment, I'd best see bloodied bandages instead of your usual idiotic grin. If you do not meet your next quota, plus 5 extra files, you will lose more than your food privileges. Circle button. Back.
Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio!
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Level 21. Circle button. Back.
Potato!
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Incendio! Looked as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Master, if you are looking for Tobbs, it seems he has dried up all the leeches here and must move deeper into the cave. Tobbs hopes Master will wait for him to return. It's much too dangerous for Master to follow. And please be careful of the spiders. Tobbs.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Retry. 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 Try again.
Looked as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Retry.
Looked as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Incendio. Repulsio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. 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 Repulsor. Arresto momentum.
Try again. Master, if you find Tobbs's body, the big spider was too much. Tobbs has failed you and deserves this punishment. Tobbs feels weak. Sleepy. Tobbs must. Sir.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Map, the Hogwarts Hogwarts map. Floof, world, the secret Hogwarts, the map. Map, Floof, the astronomy wing, world map. The Hogwarts map, Hogwarts North, Floof, in the south, secret Hogwarts, the map, room of Map, Floof, the astronomy wing. The south secret, the sea Hogwarts, room of requirement. I'm back from the cave, Deke. I'd like to ask you, I'm back
from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deacon Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm sorry. It's wise to move on. I'm sorry.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Map. Floof. The bell tower wing. The bell tower wing of Hogwarts. Back on the path. Back on the path. The grand the south secret rooms. Hogwarts. Room of requirement. The map.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I do.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I have some bad news. But you didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I have some bad news.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Map. Flufla, the astronomy wing. The wing of Hogwarts comprising the world collection, world map, the Highlands. Collections. North, South Hogwarts, all inventory. Charles Rookwood's trial. Charles Rookwood's trial. Cross button. In the shadow of the bloodline. Sebastian and Amines were seen arguing. The lost child. Natty level. Talents. Map. Fluflane's locations. World map. The Highlands. North Merlin trial. Merlin trials are puzzles Hogsmeade map. Merlin, Charles, the Feldcroft region. Rook.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Lumo, triangle but up.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually.
Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, here we are.
It does sound.
Loop, triangle button. R2.
Incendio. Arresto momentum. Accio. I'll bury you in the deepest vault. Move of a coward. Why can't I hit you? This is... I won't rest until you're dead. How nice.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Who's there? No! I read this
Lumo, triangle but Levioso. Leviosa up.
necessary.
Accio. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass?
Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Why don't you come up? An intruder! Expulso! You are postponing the inevitable!
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Protego! Incendio!
Expulso!
Accio!
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio.
You soon better cause of my wrath. You can count on it. Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
I'm ready.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Wingardium Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of it. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
Your turn. Try again. Try again. Your Try again. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. The bridges appear and disappear depending upon which side of the archway I'm on. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Forza! Leviosa! There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Guardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego! Leviosa. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa!
Loom, triangle but Levioso. Control. Levitates objects, Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus! Also! Expelliarmus!
Bloom mode. R2 button.
What a relief.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready. What did Isadora...
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Map. Fluflame's locations. Hogwarts. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade world map. Quests. All. Fire and Vice. Poppy is waiting in the area to the far north of Hogwarts as the broom flies. Meet Poppy Sweeting in the shadow of the bloodline. Sebastian and Amines were seen